Vice President Venkaiah Naidu inaugurates 21st Northeast Book Fair in Guwahati, stresses on importance of mother tongue. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India and Germany to strengthen bilateral and multilateral efforts to combat terrorism. Election Commission of India announces 5-phase assembly election for Jharkhand from November 30. Central government vehicles to be converted to e-vehicles, says Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar. And in sports, 6-time world champion MC Mary Kom to represent Asian bloc in Athlete Ambassador Group in Tokyo Olympics. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Joshna Borua with the news in detail. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu today inaugurated the 21st Northeast Book Fair 2019 in presence of Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and other dignitaries. The book fair, organized by the All Assam Publishers and Booksellers Association in Guwahati, was participated by over 75 publishers and booksellers from all over the country, besides Publishing House from Bangladesh. Inaugurating the fair, Vice President Naidu stressed on the use of mother tongue in all sphere of activities. He also urged the state government to ensure use of mother tongue as much as possible in all the official business. Stating about library movements in some parts of the country, Naidu advocated for setting up of rural libraries across the state to generate reading habits. Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi and Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal also addressed the function.
Instituted by Assam Sahitya Sabha, the prestigious literary and socio-cultural forum of Assam, to Sri Jayant Barua, Chairman cum Managing Director, Sadhin Pratidin. I congratulate Sri Jayant Barua on winning this coveted award. Assam, the very mention of this name brings to one's mind the delightful blend of culture, heritage, faith and beliefs of the myriad ethnic tribes and sub-tribes residing in this region. Book fair have a great role to spread reading habits among all the sections of the people and among all age groups. Book fairs are also a good platform for the regional publishing industry to promote their books.
আমাৰ উত্তৰপূব গ্ৰন্থমেলাৰ হোষ্ট বৃদ্ধি কৰিছে আৰু আমি সকলোৱে এই কথাটো মৰ্মে উপলব্ধি কৰোঁ পঢ়া-শুনা কৰিবই লাগিব আৰু পঢ়া-শুনা কৰিব লাগে হলে গ্ৰন্থৰ কাষ চাপিব লাগিব।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said India and Germany will strengthen bilateral and multilateral efforts to combat terrorism and extremism. Making a statement after the delegation-level talks with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, Modi said both the countries are also working on opportunities in e-mobility, smart cities, inland waterways and environment conservation. Angela Merkel said agreements between India and Germany will strengthen ties between the two countries. She congratulated India for moving towards renewable energy. Earlier, several agreements related to new technology, artificial intelligence, agriculture, coastal management and education were signed between the two countries during the 5th Indo-German intergovernmental consultations. Chancellor Merkel, who arrived in New Delhi last night on a 3-day visit, was greeted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at a ceremonial welcome at the forecourts of the Rashtrapati Bhavan this morning. The German Chancellor is accompanied by several ministers and state secretaries of the federal government, as well as a high-powered business delegation. The Election Commission of India today announced the election schedule of Jharkhand Assembly elections. Briefing newsmen in New Delhi, Chief Election Commissioner of India Sunil Arora said that the election will be held in 5 phases from November 30 to December 20. The counting of votes will be taken up on December 23rd. Arora said that necessary notification for the first phase of election will be issued on November 6th.
Out of the total population of 3.298 crore, 86.08 lakh was ST and 39.74 lakh was SC. As per the final electoral rolls published with respect to January 2019 as a qualifying date, Jharkhand has 2.265.
Minister for Environment and Climate Change Prakash Javadekar today said that all the 5 lakh government vehicles on conventional fuel will be converted into e-vehicle in a phased manner. He said besides their cost effectiveness, these e-vehicles are eco-friendly and save consumption of petrol and diesel. Addressing the media during flagging off of the electric vehicles procured by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting in New Delhi, Javadekar said that these e-vehicles can play a major role in curbing high level of pollution in Delhi during winters. He said the government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken several initiatives to reduce the pollution level.
और डीजल व्हीकल लेने वालों को थोड़ा सा ज्यादा टैक्सेशन रखा है टू डिसइंसेंटिवाइज.
In Assam, renowned Polish film personality Krzysztof Zanussi, during an interactive session on day 2 of the 3rd Guwahati International Film Festival in Guwahati, said that outside Europe, it is only Indian cinema that keeps its own aesthetic based on Sanskrit drama, which is original and exotic to the world. During the interactive session, moderated by the well-known film critic Vidya Shankar, Zanussi shared his childhood and described about how interest grew inside him to study physics at that time when people in Poland hardly preferred to do that. Influenced by political circumstances of that period when Europe started preferring capitalism over communism, Zanussi said that he used to put political elements in his film, mostly expressing the moral anxiety of the society.
In cinema and theatre has conquered the whole world. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Krzysztof Zanussi. Mr. Krzysztof Zanussi's films have won awards in the most prestigious film festivals all over the world, like Cannes, Venice, Berlin, Locarno, Montreal, Tokyo.
Earlier on Thursday evening, the 3rd Guwahati International Film Festival got underway at Shankardev Kalakshetra in Guwahati, where over 100 films from 65 countries will be showcased. Addressing the inaugural function, legendary Polish film personality Krzysztof Zanussi said that films have achieved something surprising. He said that film festivals like the GIFF promote such high art more than the regular cinema. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal in his speech said the culture has the power to integrate the world and films can go a long way in bringing us closer. Several dignitaries, including State Cultural Minister Naba Kumar Dole, attended the function. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb on Friday chaired the 130th State-Level Bankers Committee meeting regarding economy of Tripura with the officials in Agartala. United Bank of India was the convener of the program. As part of the meeting, the Chief Minister held a range of discussion with experts for boosting state's economy. Addressing the meeting, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb urged upon the bankers to expedite awareness among the people on various government flagship-sponsored schemes so that they could effectively utilize and take the benefit. He also urged the bankers to set up a strong base in the state to support increasing development and trade-related activities. As part of the celebration of 144th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Regional Outreach Bureau under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Guwahati, conducted a cross-country road safari in Assam. The Deputy Commandant of CRPF Dibrugarh Unit, L. Samuel Zamir, flagged off the road safari at Dibrugarh on 30th October and reached Tezpur at midnight. The road safari then proceeded to Dhubri on 31st October, from where it reached Guwahati at 11 p.m. Last night, the cross-country run covered the east-west breadth of Assam in about 30 hours. The road safari was to cover the 4 corners of Assam with an aim to spread the ideologies of Sardar Patel. Due to the imposition of prohibitory orders in Cachar district, the road safari concluded at Guwahati, where the safari was received with a rousing welcome. As in other parts of the country, Manipur also observed the Rashtriya Ekta Divas at Parade Ground, 1st Manipur Rifles Battalion, Imphal on Thursday. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit Singh attended the function as the chief guest. In his speech, Biswajit said that the day is observed in remembrance of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's role and contribution in unifying the country, and it urges and inspires the citizens of the country to promote national integration. As part of the program, Biswajit administered Unity Pledge to the participants and took the salute from the March past contingents. Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister Nemcha Kibjan, Education, Labour and Employment Minister Thokcham Radheshyam Singh, MLA's Chief Secretary Dr. J. Suresh Babu, DGP L.M. Khaute and other high-ranking civil and police officers attended the function. In sports news, 6-time world champion MC Mary Kom has been included in a 10-strong athlete ambassadors group to represent boxers in the build-up to the next year's Tokyo Olympic Games by the IOC's task force for the sport. Mary Kom will represent the Asian bloc in the group, which also comprises 2-time Olympic and world gold medalist Vasya Lomachenko and 5-time world champion and 2016 Olympic gold winner Julio Cesar La Cruz, among others. The 36-year-old Indian recently surpassed herself as the most successful boxer in the history of the World Championship when she claimed her 8th medal, a bronze at the marquee event's latest edition in Russia. In other sports news, Indian women grappler Pooja Gehlot has entered the finals after beating Turkey's Zeynep Yetegil in the semi-finals of the UWW Under-23 World Championship 2019 in Budapest last night. Pooja defeated Yetegil, a gold medalist at the Junior European Wrestling Championship in 2018. In the summit clash today, Pooja will be up against Haruno Okuno of Japan. No Indian has ever won a gold in the last 3 editions of the UWW Under-23 World Championship. Chawangkut, the post-harvest festival of the Kuki-Chin Mizo communities, is being celebrated across the northeastern states with traditional gaiety and enthusiasm. The festival marks the Anglo-Kuki War centenary year. Inaugurating the state-level festival in Imphal this morning, Manipur Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah said these festivals are perfect for removing the monotony of life and help the people lead a fuller and better life. She said Kut Festival provides an opportunity to not only make merry, but to introspect on our past and plan for the future. A Miss Kut Festival contest will be held in the evening today. And that's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.